Afternoon, everyone. I would just like to firstly commend Udayji and RMP for promoting the mission of Viksit Bharat, which I think is an imperative for all of us, and it really needs the active participation of all citizens. We really need to become a country of job creators and not job seekers. When India was a world leader and so-called Sone ki Chidiya, people were all entrepreneurs. Hence, I would also like to tell all the startups that, this work that you're doing is vitally important and we need much more startups, joining the ranks in our country. I'll start off my discussion by kind of giving you an insight and lessons that I saw while I was at MIT, and one can learn from that. In fact, if you all are aware, the Prime Minister, Honorable Prime Minister in September was in the United States, and he held a very high level discussion with top technology CEOs in the US in New York City. And this was in fact hosted by MIT's College of Engineering on the challenges that you all are taking. In India, while there is a good emphasis on innovation, so we need to have greater open-mindedness, cross-functional collaboration, and create safe spaces for experimentation. So, if we are trying new things in India, we should try these as quick, small experiments. If we fail, we learn from it. If there's success, we learn from it. So do small things as experiments, have this small loop. And this helps us develop high velocity organizations. Uh, Also, Indian startups should consider tapping into global talent pools, potentially through partnerships with international universities or attracting foreign talent to India. This is something that the US ecosystem really thrives on. People are coming in from different countries, and this helps to build a very vibrant ecosystem there. Also, the availability of experienced mentors helping guide entrepreneurs through this complex business journey. Initiatives like the Atal Innovations Mission, Startup India, etc., are providing these resources now in India, and these will be accelerated further through what Chintanji also mentioned through the AIM 2.0 program. Another key difference and learning is global perspective. US startups often have a global outlook right from the outset and consider international markets as a key component of their growth strategy. For Indian startups, thinking globally can open up new opportunities and mitigate the risks associated with market saturation as well as economic fluctuations. Interesting thing I would like to point out, I was very happy to see that this cohort has very experienced and mature founders. And one of the things I would like to highlight, and again, I'll put this note out, there's an MIT economist called Pierre Azoulay, and he co-authored a very interesting data-driven research paper called Age and High Growth Entrepreneurship. This revealed a very surprising fact about startup founders. The research says that the average age is 45, and they defined accomplished startups as those that showed fastest job growth and that had a successful acquisition or went for an IPO. So founders in their 50s were more than 2.5 times more likely to hit those marks than the ones in their 20s. So this is encouraging. So I say, entrepreneurship, people can enter at any age. And those that have experience with business before or with jobs are in fact more likely to succeed. I'm also a firm believer and evangelist of Viksit Bharat. This is a very important mission, and India's startup ecosystem can contribute a lot towards the Viksit Bharat mission. We are in a VUCA world. It's a term I love using, VUCA, volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. I'll just leave you with one thought. This is a quote by Stephen Schwartzman. The harder the problem is, the more limited the competition, and the greater the reward for whomever can solve it. So you're all working on very important problems. I wish you all the best, and hope to see this succeed and become large companies. Thank you very much.